Hello. I I am a little tired. I did not get much sleep last night. That's Oh, that's someone different than I thought it was. I thought it was a guy with a rifle. That's someone else. I just don't know. I'm not picking that until I do all of these and grab those. So, if you'll notice, it says my lair is running on emergency power. That's because I did a thing! So all of those are going to be turned into the fusion generators. I mean, that normally would take... Actually, I'll be honest, it literally said that everything was in the red for power. Like, I was like 200 in the red. So, I had to go and start turning stuff off. So, once that's finally all settled, I can finally turn a bunch of stuff back on. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with these. I will need to be dealing with those soon. In fact, I'm just gonna go right ahead, start that order. Let me also deal with whatever global operations I need. So here, I don't know if that's really worth. Here's all this. Wait, what is this one? Oh wait, that's suspicion now. But I don't need that yet. But I am going to need money soon. But not at the moment. This has a scheme. No scheme. That's gonna give me a lot of money. Also, we'll probably put this into lockdown. Increase number of tourists. Okay, see here. No scheme. That will put that in lockdown. All right, let's start that. Because once I get that intel, I'll just set this to... Actually, I don't think I have to. Yeah, just that one. Just fuck.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
No, was that actually like audible on the thing? Let me turn this down. I mean, I'm going to probably be going through my money real fast. Just kind of what I'm waiting for because of this one. Okay, we are doing the thing, so I'll just go ahead and I mean, we're doing pretty fine on this. Look at the power I have now. Fuck. And yeah, I even have one going here, so I'm going to have an absolute massive amount of power. All thanks to these. There's still one more that needs to make it. Thunk. Holy fuck. The power. Alright, now to turn a bunch of stoop back on. I kind of wish that there's an actual, like, button in an inventory that would just turn all of this stuff on or off. Like, a massive straight up on or off button, along with, one that actually, like, tells you, oh, each individual item, how much energy it takes up, and like all of that stuff. That way you could be like, oh yeah, we really don't need that much. Some people are thinking, well, they're wanting to think.
Salaries paid.
And not many of these are getting used. I also put this down. I will probably move all of that downstairs and then turn this massive section into this. Inevitably. This will probably be turned into just straight up batteries. Like these little batteries.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to sell a decent amount of these. Let's... move 2 of these over here. Okay, then instead of that far over, really do wish this was faster. Oh, oh. I don't know if it's really needed. I kind of feel like it is. I also feel like that would be a more valuable spot, you know, to freeze people for no good reason. Can't put that there. Would put it there. Yeah. All right. Got that bit going.
An agent has been captured. We have captured an agent. Interrogation success.
Yay.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Um. Okay, that was the trap. Hmm.
interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
And we're about to get some tech as well while we're at it.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay, it's probably about time I pick the next. Blue. Like I said multiple times, I like blue, and I'm not a fan of red.
What do you know about Australium?
Why Australia?
It's versatile, it can be adapted, and has a number of incredible effects on the human body.
Excuse me? You make it sound like a serum.
It's pretty much a miracle cure for everything, including poor engineering. It's legendary.
It's Australia!
Builders League United want us to steal some from. They say we can keep the extra.
That might actually put the boss in a good mood. Respond immediately. Tell them they can leave it to us.
Everyone knows the best way to store and transport intel is in a briefcase. However, a number of them have been spotted across the globe, all guarded by the red team. Recover one. How dare they? The red team must be stopped. That will put that into lockdown. Any more? Yeah, there's this place. Slows heat, removes heat, increases passive income, removes heat, and then of course right behind the stuff there is this is passive heat. Well, that's already got something running.
A scheme has succeeded. An interrogation interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Salaries paid. Your scientists have discovered something.
Oh,
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
yeah, compact lockers. Advanced security station. To broadcast. A computer array. Oh yeah, that was suspended.
Research has begun.
So, in my meantime, I've been playing Digimon World Next Order. And I've been looking up some stuff about it because, I mean, it's a pretty nice game. Plus, like, I originally started
An interrogation has
playing the
succeeded.
original
We
Digimon
have
World,
more intel.
the one on PlayStation. So, like, so I remember it. And like, I just realized that it says 1 out of 5 things on the world stage. So, I mean, it said grab 1, but apparently I gotta get all 5. Wait, is this yeah, it is. Took so long for me to realize that indeed was just a level 1. That one I can get Kill that. Yeah, we'll go destroy that evidence. And then we'll go deal with this.
A scheme has succeeded. A new criminal network has been established.
That's 3. That's 4. And then I just need to switch this over to that. Be at 5. Wait, why in the world is she even over here? This is Patriot. This isn't her territory. The Stealth program shouldn't be bothering with this stuff.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, wait, what is this?
Side story begun.
Yeah, I've been playing some Digimon World Next Order.
Paid.
And like I've been watching some people talk about it.
Agent Steel is here for you. I do hope your minions have had their morning tea.
Alright. Are you shitting me? Why the fuck did I even do that to begin with then? Okay, so now Agent Steel is going to come in and just, you know, absolutely try and
Agent Steel
do
is
things.
here. Hunt them down and eliminate them.
A new criminal network has been established. Sound the alarms.
Your minions are nothing more than target practice.
Yeah, that's because those are the ones who's not supposed to fight.
You lost this battle the moment Steel took the field.
No, not really. Here comes my guards. They'll let you know. And in fact, we have rockets and we're not afraid to use them.
Training every combat art there is. have your minions dress.
The
No wonder
fuck?
Agent Steel prevailed.
Why in the world are you still alive?
Yes. Eliminate all targets. Your minions are nothing more than target practice. You lost this battle the moment Steel took the field. The memory of John Steel beats in many hearts, not one. Another will come for you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even bothered dealing with that stupid shit. Oh good, a wave of soldiers have arrived.
You see that intruder? Capture them. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
Can't go 5 fucking minutes without a bunch of people coming in to kill me now. And they always pick the weak ones to go after. Not like they even try and go after anybody worth fighting. They literally go to the first person who would be a part of this operation and proceed to start shooting them.
High alert. Cancelled.
Now can you all stop trying this shit?
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. Salaries paid.
Oh. How's the minion? Yeah, the minion count's not really worrying me. Oh. The mercenaries are... I only got 3 mercenaries now? Let's up that to needing 15 because I guess I've just been tearing through them. Those are fine. 10 abominations, 20 of those, 15 of those.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
Yeah, I've been playing some, and like I heard someone talking and discussing about some of the stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Digimon World Next Order is the first Digimon World title, that lets you have more than one Digimon." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? There's like 2 Digimon World titles that force you to have but one. And even one of those lets you unlock others. You just can only use one at a time.
We have captured
The original Digimon World, you got one Digimon. Digimon World 2. Now, the thing special about the Digimon World series is, unlike Pokemon, they didn't just go, hey, all of the series is this. Instead, the first one was like one of those little pet things, Tachigamis. It was kind of like that, except in a 3D world, with Digimon. The second one was a dungeon crawler, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The third one was an RPG. The fourth one is the one game that I only begrudgingly would call a Digimon World game, but I still do not classify it as a Digimon game. Because it is absolutely not really a Digimon game. You could take all of the Digimon out of that game, and it would stay the exact same fucking game. However, like,
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
like if you wanted to have like Digimon World 2, you would have to do things like have
An agent.
Goblin, Hobgoblin, Shaman, like multiple other types of this class of creature. And like it was fucking weird.
We have more intel.
It absolutely was a weird game. Because like you have the Digimon, you go out with the Digimon, you try and fight using the Digimon. Why is another wave of intel coming?
Side story begun.
But yeah, you take the Digimon out, you can have 3 Digimon and in the fight at the same time. So I don't know where the fuck that one guy got. There's only 2 Digimon. The like Digimon World Next Order was the only the first Digimon game that lets you have more than one. Because that's absolutely a fucking lie. He would have had to only deal with the first Digimon World and Digimon World Next Order. Why do they keep coming out of there? Oh, is it because like someone keeps seeing on the thing and noticing that someone's like here and they try and walk them out? But yeah, you have 3 Digimon. You level them up. And then once they have a max level they can reach. And then once they get to that max level, from that point on, they can't level up until you DNA Digivolve. And to do that, it is to go to this area, a specific area, and actually well, and actually like go by the rules. And the rules state that you can only the DNA digivolves a certain way because of how each of the three houses work. Now, here's the thing. Digimon World 2 is a continuation of the story of the original Digimon World. And I truly mean that. Because in Digimon World, it is a fact that
Paid.
at the start, the one guy actually went to the Digimon World, your character, but
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
after that happened, there was
Research has begun.
more that eventually would go into the digital world. And I'm pretty sure Next Order is technically the exact sequel of the original, but it still would be between Digimon World 1 and Digimon World 2. Because it is showing, because in Digimon World 2, there was a place that was considered the home of all people and Digimon. It was the place where everyone came from.
Time to rest up.
And as it was the place where all of the humans and Digimon came from, you eventually had to go back to deal with some stuff there. And it was the exact same city from the first game. The first game where you had to invite all of the Digimon to the city.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
So it is that exact same fucking game. That same city. It was called Falls City there. So I don't know why in the world Next Order named it to Floatia. Or at least I'm pretty sure it was called Falls City. That or just the city. I think the I think there's a lot of inconsistencies in Next Order, but still it's a Digimon game. A Digimon World game. And I do like it some. I mean, after all, it's probably the first one where I can literally be running around and have two Machine Dramon just following me, ready to murder. Hilariously, just but yeah, a lot of people started coming in, getting their own Digimon, and it just kept happening, and they'd get stuck in the digital world. They couldn't go back. And inevitably, the whole thing happened where it's just,
Interrogation. Success.
that was it. They were stuck there. They just,
Secrets.
they befriended the Digimon. They were stuck in that world. There was a lot of them. They eventually moved to find their own area. And that's where you start in that game.
Salaries paid.
They broke off into 3 branches.
An interrogation has succeeded.
I think it was like Blue Falcon, Red Hawk, and I forgot what the others were. But they ran by 3 Digimon. The moment you pick which group you go to, you are given
Scientists have discovered
1 Digimon that represents that entire group. For the vaccine people, you get an Agumon. For the data, you get Patamon. For the virus, you get Demi Devimon. and I'm pretty sure Demi Devimon is like hard mode, because I'm pretty sure that's the one where you don't get as much stuff in the beginning.
Task complete.
Area is on lockdown. Is that the only two? Nope. Already got a scheme running. But yeah, you pick your group, you get your first Digimon, and then you start using them in actual fights.
Interrogation success.
Uh,
An agent has given us their secrets.
but yeah, once all that happens, you run through, you get your Digimon, you keep DNA digivolving them. The way it works is you take whatever your first Digimon in that combination's level is.
An interrogation has succeeded.
That max level,
We
you
have
take
more
that,
intel.
take the second Digimon, divide that by 5, and add that onto the first Digimon's level. That's the max level of the next Digimon. There is also stuff with the stats, and every Digimon has an ability, well, at least one one ability. Like I think it's Seraphimon has like a full heal for everybody. So, but like if you find one in the wild and you go to capture him, he's going to have like 1 damage ability, but no matter what, if you actually do get like your Digimon to digivolve into Seraphimon or Seraphismon or whatever you want to call them, I always call them Seraphimon, you know, Magna Angelmon's mega form. If you ever get him in the game, I'm pretty sure he has a heal. Like an absolute heal.
A scheme has succeeded.
There's, I think, Digimon actually can revive someone. And I mean like, oh, your Digimon's on 0 health and dead. Rise. Oh. Like, they have that whole system where it's like, oh yeah, here's 1 skill. Now, to get that skill, you got a DNA Digivolve. It just has to be anyone that has that skill. As long as the ending Digimon can get to whatever level of Digimon would have that skill and can level up enough to get all the skills that would be there. So like say, if I have a Digimon that gets to ultimate, but I put in 2 separate Digimon that that has like say 7 ultimate skills, 7 separate ultimate skills. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get all of those because actually I don't know. You might be able to, because I think you still would have to go and say, hey, I want you to digivolve my Digimon once it hits the level. That one I'm not that understanding on. It's been a long time since I played that game. It has absolutely been a long time. This. Oh, the fire pit. No, thank you. I will get the bubble. But yeah, say, and like the way they deal with like getting to the next level is like, I think it's 1 to 10 is champion. I mean, not champion. Rookie, which is the lowest level you get. 21. I mean, 11. 11 is where you can go to champion. 21 is ultimate. 31 is mega. And then after that, that's it. And they have a whole little system where like, oh, you want Omnimon or Omegamon or however you want to call him. You want him. You get I think it has to be I know it has to be an ultimate. I think it has to specifically be Metal Greymon. And he's got to have like 20 times that you've DNA digivolved him. So you just have to keep doing it until eventually you hit a point where he actually does become the right Digimon. He's got the right amount of DNA, which you could actually use DNA chips to give like 1 more DNA. But those are really rare to get. It's one of those things, just straight up hard to get. But yeah, you deal with all of that, and you basically just keep leveling up your Digimon. And that's that game. You have up to 3 Digimon you can have on the field at a time. Your Digibeetle, the thing you use to roam around, has its own amount that you can upgrade of Digimon. You can just pile into this far and drive around. It's like a tank that suddenly has like 40 fucking Digimon that you've made just in here waiting to go murder things.
Salary.
And you have 3 of them on the field at one time. Digimon World 3 took I think it also continues the story, except after they eventually got the fuck out of the digital world.
Task complete.
And then they figured out how to turn the entire digital world system
Research has begun.
they turned that whole system into an actual RPG game. So you can legitimately go play in the digital world. And it's like, here's a capsule. You jump in the capsule and voila. You gotta, but it's one of those, you actually have to go to a store which has its own capsules. You got to register yourself there, and then you're allowed to go into the capsule, go into the digital world, get your Digimon out. Don't ask me how, but eventually you do get locked in there. And it's one of those things where like, oh yay, I'm having fun. All the way to, I need to save the world by defeating a Digimon that has fused itself with, what was it? A satellite? Also, it could fuse itself with the actual planet Earth. And it's like, oh good, I'm not just killing God, I'm killing the digital god that is trying to fuse itself with the planet and wipe out the human race. Oh boy. And he just left like, oh yes, this is normal. And it fucking is, apparently. And congratulations, that's what you do. So it is, and it is a long fucking quest. Like, you have to go through, you have to defeat all of these people on this one world. And then you find out that another company also has their own digital world that is basically a carbon clone copy of this one. And you have to go over there and do the exact motherfucking thing as you did over here. I don't know how they fit that entire thing on a single disc. I swear. And like the way the Digimon work is, oh, say I pick my 3 Digimon because you literally are given 3 batches to pick from, A, B, C. And each one has their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, one team, I know for a fact that the first 2 champions you're going to get from 2 of those Digimon have heals that you can just use whenever you want to, in or out of battle. You just go, yeah, I need some heals. And then you just pick it. So like that's just the thing. It's a literal RPG that goes for a long fucking time. And you got to just deal with it. Oh good. Atomic Olga is here. Huh. There are a lot of butters on the map now. That removes heat.
A scheme has succeeded. We have captured an agent. Your scientists have made a breakthrough. Research has begun. An agent has been captured.
Reach something on the world stage. The fuck am I supposed to reach? No scheme running. Oh. Yeah, you get the 3 Digimon, you level them up. Every time you get certain levels get that Digimon a new Digivolution, and then from that
An agent has been subdued and captured.
some of the Digimon are only unlocked by getting a certain level on other Digimon. Like, oh, you want Omnimon, you need Metal Garurumon, War Greymon at a certain level. Like, I think it's 99. So, like, yeah. And, like, also, by using them, you're leveling that one Digimon up for that one character. And, I mean specifically, like, oh, say I got, Malomyotismon on my Renamon. I mean, then I gotta level him up. She has her level, he has his level. He might be what she digivolves to, but he's his own level, so he's got to level up using his abilities, and after a certain time he can actually unlock those abilities for any other Digimon that she is. Why would I pick her? Because I know for a fact that she was pretty easy to get him for, and he has an ability that can instantly kill. It is a smaller chance than 100%, but if it hits, they die. As long as they're not a boss.
A scheme has succeeded.
And like, that's just the thing. Why do I feel like I'm going to have to like defend this? I'm gonna put it here just in case. But yeah, that's kind of how that system works. Then there was other games after 4, but just didn't have enough.
You don't want to know how easy it was for me to get in here.
Oh boy, you're here. Why is that door not there? Why am I missing a vault door? I could at least pretend like I actually give a fuck about her. But that is like too much trouble to pretend that you give a fuck.
Task complete.
Well, yeah. That's how that works.
Salaries paid.
Then there was 4, which is it's not a Digimon game. It's a Digimon World game, but it's not a Digimon game. Because you could take all of the exact same functions, remove Digimon from it, and it functions the same.
A scheme has succeeded. Battle stations. The pyro is here.
Okay. Apparently I gotta defeat Team Red. Wow. Excellent job.
Soon they will see red. Fine.
There you are.
Find and eliminate that intruder.
Does he just have like a bunch of idiots just following him, or is this just a random
Captured if you find
group? Yeah, I think they're just random fuckers.
Find and capture that intruder.
Is there
Now.
anyone else that I need to mark? I'm not seeing anybody else walking.
started in your rear. A small fire has started in your rear.
I'll capture them myself. No? Nah. Come with me if you want to.
Get it. They're not getting away.
Your henchman is in combat.
So right now, a lot of people are in trouble. There's a lot of shit going down.
Lock the door behind you. You'll give me something to do when I can.
A small fire has started in your rear. Sapiro has been defeated. Task complete.
All that over a briefcase.
2 briefcases and a cart with a disarmed bomb in it.
That payload isn't going to explode, is it?
I hope not. And that Australian?
Oh, that definitely won't explode. It's not even ticking.
Meet the pyro. Warning, once you have 5 henchmen, you won't be able to recruit anymore unless one of yours meets a tragic end. Yes, that's the thing about this game. You can have up to 5 henchmen. And after that, you gotta start killing them if you want any more.
The boss wants us to go out there and recruit the pyro.
You mean the person that attacked us? The person who left a trail of destruction throughout the lair? The person who lives in my nightmares as a faceless spectre of vengeance and flame? Who killed my best friends?
Yeah, that made a dude.
The very same. Boss reckons they'd make a good addition to our organization.
Sounds about right. I wonder if hiring our worst enemies will ever prove to be a bad idea.
I couldn't tell you, but I do know questioning the boss's decisions almost always is.
Okay, the pyro's out there running amok with no goal. Best that they start running amok for you. Oh, good. I'm doing the crime lords before I go back to that stuff.
Your minions are in combat.
Okay. While I'm at this, I need to start throwing a bunch of people to their death.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
3 guards. Where else? Yes. Yes. Oh god. Oh god, did you?
New optional objective available.
Yeah, I don't think Olga came.
Welcome to the organization. Just some basic paperwork for you to fill out before we start orientation. Do you have a name? I see. I'll just put question mark. Job? Pyrotechnics, I take it? And that flamethrower is yours. You can keep it. We'll just get more fire extinguishers.
I'm so happy. Oh, that is hilarious.
I've been looking for a place to use my talents. I could make this place the hottest thing around.
I'm sure you could.
We'll see. I always check up on the people I hire, Incendio. If that is your real name. It's not.
Of course not.
I'll find out who you are and how you manage to be in 2 places at once. Or to be 2 people at once.
If the gambler has been anywhere, it's that. The resident capital of casinos.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Aha! Is there a scheme? There is a scheme running. Wait, what does this need? Scientists? I need scientists? Why do I not have scientists? Incendio just arrived on your wagon. Oh, that reminds me. Someone's probably gonna need to go take a seat.
What to do?
I kind of want to switch the table here.
Yeah. On my way.
Interrogation success. Evade.
I need to rest for the good of the people.
New optional objective.
I don't even see heat there. Why? Where's my scientist? I need more scientists! Why do I need to execute a technician? Oh. No, I don't want to track that. Kill smash investigators. Finish scouting, territories. Oh, it's wanting me to collect that. Oh boy, a wave of soldiers has arrived. Always love having a wave of soldiers just randomly here, just shooting people to death.
I want that intruder found and captured.
Oh, usually these come in groups of 3, but I'm not seeing a third.
Go get them, Pyro.
Burn fire! Burn!
The Pyro is ready. We have captured an agent. Salaries paid. Warning. Do not approach the Pyro.
He just keeps blasting him with fire. He's more of a CC minion, but still he is doing pretty decent.
Sound the alarms.
Oh. The fuck? Do they not go below 10 vitality. Oh, is it because their skill has to go to 10? And that's what he's burning away? Their skill?
A small fire has started in your lair.
Eh.
A small fire has started in your lair. All fires have been extinguished. High alert cancelled.
I mean, if everybody who needed to be caught is caught, there's no need for a high alert. Okay, so what? I know I was saying something about Digimon, but yet, but yeah, like I said, multiple different Digimon games, or Digimon World games, had multiple Digimon, and it was a normal thing. So I don't know where the fuck this one guy got at. Like, oh, Digimon World Next Order is the first Digimon game that lets you play with two, Digimon at the same time. It's like, no. Like, it is nice being able to do it because to have two, not just one Digimon. Because
An interrogation has
you can actually do some of those little things where it's like, oh yeah, I want to get just a normal Omnimon. Well, there's actually a function where you can DNA Digivolve your Digimon.
Success. An agent has given us their secrets.
And then only one of those two Digimon actually gets to keep that, while the other one just completely doesn't.
Has been subdued and captured.
Oh good, a new wave of intel.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
But yeah. And like, Next Order has a lot of
Has given us their
good
secrets.
things that the original one didn't have. Like, if you go to a certain part and have a certain Digimon recruited, they can tell you
Succeeded.
uh
Have more intel.
of what info you don't already have. Like, say
Interrogation
I've been
success.
uh
An agent has given us their secrets.
I've been going through like mostly just the Agumon line.
An interrogation has succeeded.
Well,
We have more intel.
I decide instead of going through the Agumon line, I'm gonna go through Kokomon and Harriermon's line. Well, I don't have any of that info. Well, this would allow you to learn that info, and there's even areas where you can lock certain evolutions off. Like, say, if I try and get the stats for this Digimon, I will hit the ones for this Digimon first no matter what. But I want to get the first Digimon, not the second one. second one I would get first no matter what. So like you can lock off that second Digimon no matter what, you will not digivolve to that. Like, that is just a normal thing that they'd be able to let you do. Just kind of funny. And like, again, Strophimon. If you recruit him, he joins your food making place. And you can actually use him to make really good food. And I mean, like, you get 500 in all stat. Except for, the ones, like, health and magic. And I think those you get a lot more. So, like, yeah, that is definitely a worthwhile Digimon to have. I mean, the food is expensive, but like, suddenly every stat gets like 500 added to it. Like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, you get to deal with stuff like that. And like, I've always really liked those games. And it also like doesn't hurt the fact that they really did pretty good with my favorite of the Digimon in there, the powerhouse known as Machinedramon. And by they did really good, I mean specifically that the Machinedramon from that game actually looks pretty kind of scary in the whole like starting sequence. I mean, he literally screams at you like you consider like the dinosaur scream, and like you his you know his attack is actually Infinity Cannon. So he basically turns himself into a basically an artillery cannon, which he would have two on his back, that just constantly shoots. And because he has infinite energy in him, he can just keep doing that. So like, and like, I'm pretty sure that is just a normal, natural fact of him, where he's just able to do that. That is normal. Because he's got like infinite energy. And like they just deal with stuff like that. That's just normal stuff in that game. And I've always been a fan of him. To the point where I've actually played Digimon Masters online. And I have a Machinedramon. I still need to get the item so he can become Armageddonmon. But I have a Machinedramon. I'm pretty sure he's a 4 out of 5. But like still, he is there. I just didn't have any more of the stuff to like to save his egg. And I really wanted the Machinedramon. I was like, you know, fuck this. Give me the Machinedramon. I care not for your BS. Give me the Machinedramon.
Research has begun.
Research has begun. Are you fucking with me? It says scientists. Do I just have scientists down as something I don't need many of? I do, for some fucking reason. There. I should probably do something about this area again. I should, but I probably fucking won't.
An agent has been captured.
But yeah,
An agent.
I am a fan of Machinedramon. And also like Chaosmon, because like the original big bad guy of Digimon World was Machinedramon. The original big bad guy of
Optional objective complete.
of Digimon World 2 was Chaosmon, who was once a Machinedramon who digivolved. That's just one of the things he can go to. That and Armageddonmon are two things that he can go to. There is also the line where instead of going to Armageddonmon and them all, he instead can become what is it, Millenniummon or something like that. Like he has many different ways. Like I think he I think that Meowgamation Digimon, Chimera-mon or whatever, with the Kabuterimon helmet, multiple flying arms, like the literal Chimera type Digimon, where it's just multiple Digimon all fused to make him. I think him and Machinemon make something really scary. And then like you add one more thing, and they are literally someone whose very existence absolutely destroys the digital world. Like, just by existing, gods fear him. Which is kind of cool to me, like. But then again, like, I mean, imagine you're running around in the digital world and you have a giant metal dragon with artillery cannons of energy on his back. And you're just letting him walk you around, just boom, boom, boom. He's got no wings. He's like a massive metal Tyrannosaurus Rex just walking around with 2 artillery cannons strapped to his back. And at any point you could just be like, kill. And he will just absolutely let his infinity cannons go. One of the that was a actual really special skill from Digimon World 2. Because his ability is the cannons. And if he starts shooting, it literally reads that he will keep firing until he runs out of magic power or everyone's dead. So everyone has to die or he runs out of energy to shoot. One or the other. Something's happening and nobody but you get to enjoy it. And like I would imagine just doing that, just walking around, and if like there is a big issue, just like kill. And he proceeds to bombard the entire area in front of him, wiping out all life. And then on top of that, in next order, you could have 2 of them just following you. So it's like, oh yeah, this is Genocidal Cannon 1, and this is Genocidal Cannon 2. I don't know if you could name them Genocidal Cannon 1 and 2. But I would imagine you probably could, and it would just be hilarious to be like, oh yes, your great partners, Genocidal Cannon 1 and 2. It's like, yes. They have taken the field. They must do things.
My agents train in every combat art there is.
Yes, you've trained him in every combat art there is. Kicking an old lady. Shoving some poor old person. You know.
I want that minion taken
Oh,
in.
no.
I want this minion ignored. They know why. Unearth and grab this intruder.
I did completely mess up and pick a minion accidentally.
You see that intruder? Capture them.
Did they like already have a couple of people that just transform or what?
Your minions are nothing more than target practice.
Oh yeah, right here.
This intruder must be captured if you find them.
That's how your minions dress. No wonder Agent Steel prevailed. You lost this battle the moment. All targets.
What the fuck? Who are you? Okay, you're agent. What?
In every combat
Get everybody swarm here!
That's how your minions dress. No wonder Agent Steel prevailed. A loss. But another agent will pick up where that one left off.
Oh no. All of the death, all of the despair. Anyway. Oh, I really should like make a little area here where it's just
Salaries paid.
yeah, I've always been a fan of Machine Dramon. Though, like, one of the issues I have with Next Order is stuff like, when they talk about Machine Dramon, they're like, Machine Draymon. Like, what? Yes, it's Machine Draymon. Like, isn't it
An agent has been
Bruh?
captured.
As in dragon?
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Because, I mean, technically he is supposed to be a machine dragon. Another batch of fucking investigators? How much intel am I going to... Olgo, get the fuck off of this area. Removes heat. Useless. All of that is useless. Let's see. Where else? One lockdown. Do I really have to put up with your shit? I don't feel like trying to beat the shit out of you right now. 79, 79. So we're going. No, we're going with this. The workers. Oh, good. You're here. I would rather use up the intel. You're not getting touched. I don't want you.
A scheme has succeeded. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
But, yeah, that's kind of how that runs. There's multiple names where it's just like, no, I've heard this said multiple times before by actual the games or and anime and stuff. That's like the pronunciation is a little off in some of them, and it kicks me off sometimes.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
But yeah.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Kind of wish Digimon actually did become bigger.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
But I know everybody in school always considered it like, oh, it's just a copy of Pokemon. It's just a clone of Pokemon. There's nothing special about it. No.
Interrogation has succeeded.
No.
We
Back,
have more intel.
Back when I originally first watched, the whole Digimon anime, like, that was the first time in an actual show I watched as actual characters would just die.
Interrogation success. An agent
Like,
has
I
given us
watched
their
as
secrets.
Whalemon literally sacrificed his life to save the actual kids.
An interrogation has
I that was the first time where I actually saw like all sorts of that stuff, like the whole Garumon actually being one of the Digidestined's Digimon and actually being treated horribly throughout her entire life until she was just a spiteful little cat champion, and then just inevitably
Let's take a walk.
she just, you know, joined them. But like, there were still wounds there. And I think that's just like one of the things I really liked about it. Because unlike all of the other stuff I was watching at the time, it actually had the balls to be like, oh yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on. Like to see that Izzy was apparently, his parents were really the friends of his actual birth parents who adopted him. And that's why he was always weirded out. That's actually was decent storytelling compared to like Pokemon, where it's just straight up, oh yes, everyone's happy and fun. Nobody's sad. Like, fuck off. I absolutely got bored of some of the whole like happy-go-lucky bullshit that they kept trying to shove down everybody's throats.
Research has begun.
Because you know what? I mean, my life wasn't that bad, but still, it was bad enough that I understood
An agent has been
that
captured.
the whole world is not sunshine and rainbows. Like, yeah, I lived a pretty good life, but you know, there's been some shit happen. I guess the reason why it took off so well, Pokemon did, is because like everybody just wanted that. And I know that nowadays I actually do, like when I go for a manga, I do aim more for the whole like, oh, everything's fine, everything's good, everybody's happy, as opposed to oh yeah, some horrible shit happened, everybody's just doing really bad. Oh. Turn the entire room into that. I can't completely take that wall out. Would be nice if I could, but I can't. Computer assembly array. And the advanced radio repeaters. my goodness. That does nothing. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I wouldn't want, what? Are you fucking with me? That better?
Your broadcast strength has run out.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry. Uh...
Salaries paid. An agent has been subdued and captured. Broadcast strength resumed.
Yes, my broadcast strength. Yes. We received it has. Neat. 69% vote, and there's 68. Fuck. I'll go back up to 69 at some point. Oh good, another wave of intel has arrived. Can you hurry the fuck up? There is no fucking heat here. I need this area.
A scheme has succeeded.
Finally, thank you. What else is there here? can get some valets, or I could remove the heat, or I could go fuck myself. I guess I get to go fuck myself. Yes.
A scheme has succeeded.
Worth it. Worth every bit. Atomic Ogre, can you fuck right off? I've been here on the world map so many times, and you still... What? You're having a year-long vacation on this one area? Because I sure as fuck know that's not where you're living. Oh.
Agent has escaped captivity.
More world stage stuff.
Salaries paid.
Salaries paid. Shit happened. You not? Oh, that's a 2. I don't know if I really want to have a 2. But I don't want to destroy that one. And that one's locked down. Atomic Olga, you're just a pain in my butt. Leave me alone, Atomic Olga. You know, one of these had to die. I need to keep warm. I am cold. I am frosty. I can't wait till I can finally get my freaking air conditioning unit fixed. Apparently it's supposed to be sometime this week, so that's when I finally get to... Oh, has that been paused?
An agent has been captured.
Oh, good. I have 8 broadcast strength. It's a nice amount in my vault.
A new criminal network
Ah.
has been established.
I actually had the controller on my chest when that shaking happened. Like, my chest. Oh.
An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent.
Just gonna start upgrading stuff. Oh, I was going to upgrade that, but I can't upgrade that one.
A new criminal network has been established.
I can upgrade that.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yeah, come on, put them out there. And
My minions have learned how you managed to be two places at once. You had a partner.
He's dead now, and I don't want to talk about it. We've all got our pasts. We've all got a little darkness in us.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes I like to play video games and brutally massacre entire swaths of regions of just creatures. Just genocide all the way.
Darkness, you say?
You know who I am? Fine. Let me show you what I can do.
No, thank you.
We have captured an agent.
Go with trial performance. Yes. Take the stage. And is everything going to be on fire?
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
You're lying, Weezer. You said you'd make this the hottest place around.
Did he light everything on fire?
And I did. Look at all the attention you're getting.
The wrong kind of attention. You pay for the damage. You pay for everything.
I never pay for anything if I can help it. Not even my drinks.
I think I might end you for this. I said it! I fucking said it!
Out of control. The fires are almost.
Oh my goodness, the fucking stage died!
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Are you sure about that? Where would you have ever thought up that idea? That there was an inferno raging in my lair? Why would you think that there's an inferno here? I would have shoved that right in there. Just because. Already got the welcome desk. I think I'm good. We rebuild that. You may rebuild that. Oh, holy fuck!
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
I thought it was only like 3 things on. No. It's every fucking machine. Almost. the fuck did you manage to hit the ones over here to my fucking right and miss the ones to my fucking left?
Everyone, stay alert.
Oh, good. A wave of soldiers. Which means more fuckers to capture.
Is this intruder free? Capture them if you see them. I will locate and grab that intruder.
Salaries paid. An item has been destroyed. High alert. Cancelled.
Yeah, I like Digimon games. You know, the ones with actual Digimon.
Interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
I mean, I know that the series like kind of took like a fall. Like the first what 3-4 seasons were fine, but then eventually they started getting really fucking weird.
An agent has given us.
And the last one I saw was the Xenos thing, where it's just like, oh no Digimon Digivolve here. They just combine.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
No, I don't want that Digimon game. I want you to adamantly make an actual Digimon series, not have Shoutmon 25.
We have captured an intruder.
Like, when I play a Digimon game, I want to play a Digimon game, not that.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Salaries paid.
Salaries paid! Yay!
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
I just realized that my intel is at an all-time fucking high. That's not going to help. Oh my goodness, she actually finally fought right on off. She actually managed to figure out how to fucking leave this area. That is very surprising. Upgrade you. Are you fucking with me? Lady, leave me alone. Nobody wants you here. Nice, sure as fuck don't. The fuck? Olga? What are you doing, Olga? Nobody needs you over here. Oh great, you're just going to wait here, aren't you? I really don't like you. I need a freeze ray. Aha. I found the freeze ray.
A scheme has succeeded. Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Okay. Hang on, I'll deal with that breakthrough.
An interrogation
There we go.
has succeeded. We have more intel. Research has begun.
I think you kind of should just make like one of every trap in your place.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Rocket launcher.
We're learning a great deal about you. All your tricks are laid bare.
I'm learning too. And if you think I won't use what I discovered to take my revenge, you don't know me at all.
Well, you know, remember, you're the one who lit my fucking place on fire. So, isn't it me who should be getting the revenge?
The only thing you learn is just how hot it can get for you here.
But where there's fire, there's always smoke.
Where did he go? Just disappeared. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
No, we have not. I guess you know.
Task complete.
Raid the opera on the world stage. Why? Fine, I guess I'll raid the opera for some fucking reason. Symmetry, what are you doing? Are you looking to get this shit beat out of you again? Because I'm just a fucker to do it.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, wait. 51 durability. Worker? Oh. 51 durability for the worker sub. Can someone hurry up and fix that sub? We need to start using it a little. Just smidgens. Just tiny smidgens. The Grand Ole Opera. E.
A new criminal network has been established.
I guess by minion you can actually like pick whoever the fuck you don't want in your lair. It's like, yeah, the dude who wants all my money, yeah, that guy can get the fuck out of here. Olga, what the fuck? We've talked about this. Why are you up there? Fire. Olga, I would like to actually be able to use this zone at some point. Can you fuck off? That removes heat. I need socialite, so I can't go for that. That would have been a nice one, but lots of money. Sure. No scheme. Just removes heat. I mean, yeah, workers. I got no issues throwing workers. Okay, sure, dude. You take that side now. Valets to remove the heat. That just gets me workers. I don't want more workers right now. Removes heat. I don't need new. There we go. Why would that put my... Why would that max me out? What the fuck? I don't gain too much money. Why is this something that will just max me out? All right, Olga. Let's see if you're gonna come after me. Oh, plus there's 50 intel. What the fuck?
Your minions are in combat.
Okay. That sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. Oh.
That aria was years in the making. A high note, the likes of which none has hit. It was true art.
Brunhilde, it wasn't personal. The boss loves art. Stealing it, burning it, holding it for exorbitant ransom?
Your boss has made a mistake. I have powerful friends. Even the bankers at the Rhine owe me favors.
Okay.
You mean the sort of rich and powerful people that we just robbed with ease?
Yes, that's exactly who she means. She's got friends, which we've already robbed and ticked off. Oh no! What would we do when we've already angered her friends?
Laugh all you like. My powerful voice will make even your lair tremble.
Oh, we'll see.
Salaries paid. Research has begun.
Research has begun. It has begun. Give me fucking money.
An agent has been captured.
Oh, good. I was worried. Yeah. I want some food. I've honestly been pretty sleepy today.
I fear the earplugs are too successful. Now that everyone is wearing them, no one can hear the boss's orders.
Okay, that is a problem, because your boss is probably going to start murdering people then.
What?
Oh, we have been going about this all wrong. We must not avoid music. We must immunize ourselves to its power.
What?
I said we. Never mind.
Okay. Resume what we were doing before. Oh, the puppy of death. Yeah, I think that's not Atomic Olga. I think that's Madam Hammer. I think that's how you kill her. Invite singers to your house.
Research has begun.
Where would those singers be? The scheme already running. Well, looks like that singer's gotta wait. Aha! Something's gotta die. Ooh. Scheme already running. Great. Wonderful. Terrific. There's this. You know? This is the scouting area. I'm going to need to eat soon. So I might be ending this a lot earlier than I normally would. Come on. Keep going now. Go do things. Oh, I've listened to a manga recently, and like, it has left me very confused. And that's because of specific things in it that I just don't know if they just didn't explain it because it was an AI voice that
has been subdued and captured.
Probably AI generated the words and stuff, but
An agent has been captured.
either way, like the whole premise is, there is a book, well, a manhwa, I guess, in that case, and that someone was reading. They themselves had a horrible life. They had something happen to them that got put in there as someone who was going to get completely removed. Mainly because they supposedly was a lizard person. Well, a shapeshifter, basically, that was supposedly a lizard person. later finds out to be dragon. But so the whole thing starts. She wakes up. She is wandering around her home, treated like one of the normal family members. All things seem to be fine. However, as some weird stuff happens, she got put in the body of someone who, in like 2-3 days, is going to get completely kicked out of the family. Because she's going to go to an event and turn into a lizard, and then she's fucking kicked out. Instantly gone. First of all, who the fuck is her mom? Who the fuck is her dad? And why in the world is she a part of the family if being a shapeshifter is bad? How did they get this kid? Like, I don't know any of this. And it never actually explains any of it. But yeah, she's being treated as a member of the family. So she's going through that whole process, getting ready so she can leave. She manages not to turn. So she gets to stay for a little bit longer. And like, she goes through a little bit of stuff and
an agent has been subdued and captured
until like what was it that oh yeah, a party, a quote-unquote party was meant to happen. Whereas you're supposed to tell the head of the family what's going to happen. Well, what your plans for the next so often is supposed to be. Now, she's already read this stuff, so she understands that's not what's happening. What's happening is you're going to say something, and then if you've done anything bad, then you're going to get taught a lesson. You're going to be talked down to by the head of the family. And the first person is like, hey, I wanted to,
an interrogation has succeeded. We have
I wanted to, go and, oh, God, fuck, no, 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 God, why? Why are those buttons so fucking close?
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
But yeah,
We have captured an agent.
the one guy's like, I want to,
Salaries paid.
like, do research on this plan. And the head's like, haven't you already read? Someone else did research on it. You're just wasting money.
We have more.
And didn't last time I gave you money, didn't you use it on something useless? And then harass women? And then put the family name up as collateral for some money things? And it's like, the guy is getting lambasted rightly deserved, but like, it's kind of weird. And this is just a natural thing that happens, like, every year. You say your yearly plans, and if you've done something wrong, you're going to get taught a fighting lesson. You're getting talked to. Wait. Shouldn't there be another one of them? Surely there was 4. There you are.
I want that intruder found and tapped.
Yeah, this stuff happens. She goes up. And she says something like, I just want to leave the family. Because I know the truth about my about me, and it's like suddenly it had to stop because there's a mine incident that appeared. So like that stuff happened, and then that had to stop. He's like, I suggest you think on what you plan on saying when I get back. So yeah. No real changes there. So she goes through, does some stuff, and like, the person who's supposed to take over next as the head of the house, they've been keeping an eye on her. And they're not the person you want to be keeping an eye on you. Like, they are legitimately like interested in something about her. And he's the type of person who like, oh yeah, this feels fun. I'm going to do this. So it's not good that he's got an interest. But yeah, he gets an interest in things.
An agent has been subdued.
Suddenly, after
An agent has been
I know, I understand, but after the head comes back, that guy on her turn says that the issues is the truth was that he's the father. He's not.
We have more intel.
But again, like, you gotta wonder, she's being treated as a normal member of the family who has her own maid. How the fuck did she get in this family to that point?
Interrogation Success. An agent has
And
given
then
us
nobody
this
knows who she is. And it's never answered. It's not answered who her parents were.
has been completed.
It's not answered how she got into that family to this point. None of this stuff is answered.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
So you're just left completely out of the loop on all of this. You don't know what to do. And she sure as fuck doesn't know what to do. She's trying to get away from the family, and she is literally getting dragged deeper into it. Because this one guy thought it was going to be fun.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
And she goes along with it because she knows if she doesn't, he likes to break his toys. So she is going to be completely destroyed one way or another. But she's trying to figure out a way to get out of there. And that was one of the things that interests him. Like, apparently she has some power that he found out about.
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning. Find and capture that intruder. Now! I want the intruder found and trapped.
So like the things keep going, and eventually one of the events normally happens where like the guy is supposed to just go fucking crazy. So he hits that point. He starts trying to murder everyone in his way because that's just how their blood is, because you gotta have that curse where suddenly they just fucking start trying to kill everybody in their way. And she knows the way to calm them down. So she grabs some berries from outside in the garden. She goes to where he is, calls his name. He stops choking the person he's trying to choke to death, starts going towards her, and of course she saves him by managing to bite his hand. And when she went to fall with her tiny little child arms, she managed to shove all of those berries into his mouth and land on him, even though he's like holding her where he's like staring into her eyes from a parallel, I think that's it, the you know, where like both their eyes are on the same level. So he's like able to stare into her. She bites his hand and then is able to leap forward enough in mid-fall to shove the berries into his mouth, knocking him over into the ground, land on his chest, and then just hold his mouth shut. And when he wakes up from that, that's when he's like, you know, I want to keep this child safe. I want this to actually be my kid. So that's just where he goes from that point on. That is just his little daughter. From that point on, he will not accept anything else. It was all meant to be just some funny ha-ha moment. And he later, when they talk, he actually lets her know, yeah, in the beginning, this was all meant to be some piece of amusement for me, but after this one event, oh my fucking goodness, will you fuck off, people? But after that one event, that's where he's like, no, I actually want to raise this child as my daughter.
We have more intel. Salaries
But
paid.
as it keeps going on more and more, something I really don't like starts to happen, where it's like she starts to come out of a coma and goes right back into it. So you just kind of get that instance that it's all in her head. So yeah, I just love when they pull that shit.
Out of control. Sapphires are almost under control.
She didn't get isekai the entire time, becoming some random fucker in someone else's story. No, it was all a dream.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Why did they show up on this and not this? What the fuck? But yeah, I never really liked that whole it's just all in their mind. Not like any of it actually mattered. It's all just a figment of their imagination. Like, yeah, and me wanting to continue is all just a figment of your imagination. But yeah. And like, they keep on saying that she's just like a lizard person, but like, at a certain point, you see like two little spots on her back where it's like, well, that's just in like the perfect place for wings to be. It's just adorable. And eventually she does grow up a little bit more, and eventually, yeah, they become fucking wings. She's not a lizard person. She's a dragon person shapeshifter.
Potential prisoner identified. Pyro dispatched.
What?
A small fire has started in your air. All fires
What
have
the
been
fuck?
extinguished.
Yeah, that's just some of the stuff that happened. But eventually the main character, who she really enjoys, shows up, and as it turns out, that main character absolutely loves her. Is also kind of how you know that it is just like figment of her imagination, because her own family didn't like her. So why in the world is the main hero of the entire novel absolutely squealing in joy over her?
Research has begun. Salaries paid.
But yeah, stuff happens. And like honestly, that one girl just goes like way too hard on just like being a fan of her. And I seriously mean like at some point girls called to a meeting in front of the person who runs the entire family.
New research has been completed.
And like the guy's like trying to gain some info because of course the nanny of the child absolutely went into the whole idea of going, oh yeah, that kid's evil. They stole stuff. I couldn't stop them even though I'm a grown fucking adult. I just absolutely, I had no chance to do anything about it.
An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured.
And it's like, okay, so she goes up there. The grandpa figure is just absolutely, he honestly tries to be scary. And he was pretty scary to the point where she absolutely did not know what to do. Until eventually she turns into her animal form, starts running away, has her tail stepped on, it breaks off, she keeps running, she climbs something. Everybody can see her in her pink like gecko lizard axolotl like form, which absolutely was adorable. And then that's about it. She starts to fall and she's teleported away. So after all of that, the one who wanted to be her father, absolutely fucking mad. His first motion was to just at least take off the arm of the maid. Like I really don't think that he just went for the arm. Are you just gonna shit on a pot here for the rest of your life? I was like, what the fuck? You have not left that every fucking time that I look there. Yes. Foxworthy. Oh. Just to fuck with you, I'm destroying that and moving it to another area.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Ooh, where? Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that was blocking this. Which would have ticked me off.
A scheme has succeeded.
I'm not hearing like any specific areas, so... Can that team hurry the fuck up? But yeah, she falls and just like
A new criminal network has been established.
she meets one of the love interests from the novel for the main heroine, who's at this point in time, you later learn in the story that at this point in time, she's listening to how everybody is starting to lie about.
Bring them in alive, Pyro. Please.
People are starting to lie about the little pink dragon. Like, say that she was the one who blamed her nanny and all of this stuff. And her nanny's arm was taken. But the girl, the original main heroine, she's like, no, that's not what happened. Let me explain. And he just tells the entire truth about how the little girl was like treated horribly. And everybody's like, but she's a shapeshifter. I can't trust her. So the little girl's not happy with that. And absolutely decided, you know what? I'm going to deal with this. So she proceeded to make an entire workshop full of basically dolls. Of that little girl in her lizard dragon form, which adorable, and everybody found it adorable. And then they all started like going through and just constantly getting more and more of them, and it's like it just became a thing, kind of like how TikTok has challenges. Well, their challenge is literally to try and make a better version of that plushie. Like, my TikTok challenge is to make a very more cute version of this. Like, that's
An
already
agent
pretty cute.
has been subdued and captured. An agent has been captured.
But, yeah. So she goes through all of that. She keeps, she gets to that one kid, she tries to help him out. She does.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Eventually, upon helping him out, she meets another one of the characters, which decides to become her dog for no good fucking reason, because
An interrogation
of course she
has
needs a little child as a dog.
intel.
And like, she keeps going through all these things where she absolutely is changing the story for the better.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
And like, you still have that in the back of your mind where it's like, why were you there in the first place? If nobody knew what
An interrogation
you
has
were,
succeeded. We have more
yet you were a member of the family, how were you a member of the family that nobody understood what you were? How did you wind up in that family? What the fuck happened? You're just randomly supposed to accept, hey, she's just randomly in the member of the family, and then was going to get kicked out
interrogation success.
like
An
days.
agent has given us their secrets. Research has begun.
But yeah, she goes through all that. She eventually keeps getting pulled out and wanting to go back to that good family that treats her well.
Interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
And
Salaries paid.
the one kid that the like, once she got teleported out of that one family,
Interrogation
the
success.
first kid she meets
An agent
apparently
has given us their
has gone he's basically yandere for her at this point. He's absolutely decided he's going to marry her. She is going to be his family through the means of marriage. Whether anybody likes it or not. Olga, can you fuck off? I haven't seen you move a fucking inch. I am legitimately triggering things just to try and get you somewhere else. Can you leave me in the world stage? I got shit to do. Oh. 3 guards. I really do not need to get rid of guards right now. Sure. I'm willing to get rid of some workers.
An agent has been subdued.
Sure, I'm willing to get rid of some workers. Now this guy, he is constantly jumping between these two spots. He's confused. He doesn't know what to do. Well, someone literally has planted an entire fucking camp set up on one fucking tile. At this point, I'm already about ready to build a house for you right here. Right on this one fucking corner. Have all your mail forwarded to it. Every so often, you just have like an actual middle finger. The full hand just flipping you off. And you're just confused because you don't know what the fuck is happening. That's me. That's my hand. Yo, fuck.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured. Salaries paid. A scheme has succeeded.
I'm here to tip the scales.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? Anyway. Oh. Visiting your lair. More like getting ready to get the shit beat out of her in my lair. By the time my people are done, she's gonna get orgied. Oh good, a wave of investigators also wants to get fucked.
Task complete.
Uh-huh. The robot's just like, yes, I'm a part of this too. Are all three just going to randomly go up there so often? Oh my goodness, look at all the...
Stick around.
Oh, good. Red Ivan, where the fuck are you again? Wonderful.
Like a rabbit to the bear, and I...
Well, you definitely ain't the rabbit. You ain't fucking that much. Comic Olga ain't a rabbit either. She doesn't know how to leave one spot. She can't jump around.
A small fire has started in
Your goons did pretty well this time.
Okay, can y'all just like go off? We need the... That person literally one of the fighters?
salaries paid. An agent has been subdued and captured.
Oh. Great.
An agent has been captured.
Well, next is literally to just like pick her off, call her in, and beat the shit out of her. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I am hungry and need food. And I don't know, I might be falling asleep sometime soon. You never know.
More scientists have made a breakthrough.
Yeah, sure. A fake save. But yeah.
Research has begun.
I'm going to end this here. Don't know if I'm going to build anything else up. If you like anything you've seen, you can always join the Discord, discuss things. Maybe you want to discuss things about Digimon. Maybe manga. Or manhwas. Whatever the fuck else. Maybe this game. Maybe another game. Yeah. There's a link in the panel below for the Discord. And if you also like this, you can also check out where the VOD channel is. Link in another panel below. The VOD channels where most of my VODs go. I really should start going back to put more stuff on it. Because I do that where I'll just stop for a while, forget, and then I need to have to hurry up and throw a bunch of stuff on there and release. But yeah, and if you're watching the VOD channel, you can always check out where I'm streaming. Right now it's Twitch, and you never know where it's going to be next. Because you don't know, Twitch might decide to absolutely shit the bed. But until they do, it's probably just going to be Twitch. But if there's any others, that the VOD still will go here on the VOD channel. And I'll tell. But yeah. That's what all's going on.